things that I learned early is that
how am I spending my Friday? Some jerk chicken with rice seasoned, red beans and some bread. Got some red wine over here. And I'm watching Layman's Journal on YouTube. Shout out to the brother Layman. Check him out. I'll leave the link in the description. It's your boy Calvin King. And this is how I'm enjoying my Friday.
Layman's Journal chapter 198. Deion Sanders has done a phenomenal job at Colorado. Now I know they had a 2-game losing streak to Oregon and USC, one resulting in a blowout, but they've just recently won their last game over Arizona State for a record of 4-2. Now that doesn't sound too impressive, but when you consider the fact that Colorado was a program that was 1-11 last year, a program that has a total of 4 winning seasons over the past 20 years, and was once hailed by many as the worst program in Power 5 football, Deion has done a phenomenal job. Yet still, in spite of his success, he has his detractors. And if you want to hear more about his haters and why they hate him so much, please check out these videos. Because what I'm going to talk about in this video is why Coach Prime's haters don't matter. So, let's get it. So Deion Sanders' run in Colorado has been nothing less than historic. There's an article in Forbes magazine outlining the financial impact that he's had on the University of Colorado and the city of Boulder. And according to the article, Colorado has dominated the ratings for 4 consecutive weeks, breaking records for ESPN and Fox Sports. There's also been an influx of celebrities coming to stand on the sideline, something that has never happened in the history of Colorado football. They've sold out every home game. Merchandise sales are up over 2,000%. In fact, they've sold out. And as for the city of Colorado, Coach Sanders has generated an estimated $100 million in revenue in just 4 weeks. And according to a report in Front Office Sports, out-of-state applications are up 40%. Next, I'd like to highlight an article written by NFL insider Peter King, who believes as early as next year, Coach Sanders will be offered an NFL head coaching job. Now that sounds over the top, but Peter King is a longtime NFL insider with reliable sources, as well as relationships with head coaches and executives on every NFL roster. So if he's speaking something, it's because someone within an NFL front office has shown interest. So his speculations are more like prophecy. Now, I'm not inclined to believe that Coach Prime will jump into the NFL because he's made it clear on more than one occasion neither Shador nor Shiloh, his sons, are leaving school early, which means he won't be leaving Colorado anytime early. Not only that, but he's also talked about the frustration he'd have being a professional coach, that he doesn't think that pro athletes will be able to listen to his message.
Easy. That's another reason why I think you're perfect for college. And I'm sure you hear all the speculation, just 2 wins in, people talking, NFL might come knocking and things like that.
I would never do that.
That's what I said because, and plus, I know too, I've watched NFL games with you, Deion, for over a decade. And then when somebody makes a mistake, you'd scream, I'd cut him on the spot. You would scream, cut him. I'd scream when they made him.
I would start with 53 and come out of the room at halftime with about 38.
But you would never, that's like, you prefer college, right?
I love college. I love the young men are still impressionable. They're not so financially wealthy that they can't hear you at the next level. Some of these guys make so much money they can't hear. They can't hear or they can't see the things that they need to see and hear. And I would have a hard time motivating a man that makes, upwards to 20 and 30 and sometimes $40 million to go out there and do your job. I got a problem with that.
But come 2025, 2 years from now, when his sons will enter the draft, I'm sure there'll be many teams that will try to get him to make the jump, hoping they can sell him on a father-son 2-for-1 duo. Lastly, I'd like to highlight his recruiting efforts. 5 kids in particular. Here you have Aaron Butler, a 4-star 2-way player out of California. Not only is he committed to Colorado already, but he's leaving school early in preparation of joining the team. He's actually taking online college courses. Then you have these 3 men here out of Michigan, who are all top-rated prospects in the state. And these aren't bums. One was headed to Notre Dame, the other was headed to Alabama, and the third was headed to Michigan State. Now all 3 are headed to Colorado. In fact, it's the young man in the middle, Brandon Davis Swain, that recruited the other 2. Then there's this young man right here, Amontre Bradford out of Georgia. He's an edge rusher, a 4-star recruit. he's headed to Colorado. Now, all of this confirms what Coach Prime and his camp has been saying about the talent they're drawing to the university, that their offices are being flooded with calls and letters from potential recruits. So it's almost like Coach Prime doesn't have to go out there and convince the kids to come to Colorado. They're chasing him. And it was just recently announced that Coach Sanders will be the first black coach featured on the cover of Time magazine. Sorry folks, that's a mistake. Deion is the first Colorado head football coach, not the first black head football coach to make Time magazine. But getting back to the Forbes article, the author argues that given Coach Prime's success and his impact, he deserves a 10-year, $100 million contract.
Damn.
Because over that span of time, he will have generated billions of dollars of revenue. Now again, that sounds extreme, but when you consider what other high-end coaches are getting paid, that's actually a discount. So he's been better than advertised. He's dominating the ratings, generating massive revenues, big-time recruits are flocking to him. He's doing things that no other coach before him has done, and the NFL wants him. But in spite of all that Coach Deion Sanders has accomplished, the haters are still out there. Whether it's an 80-year-old pundit slurring his words.
Well, Deion Sanders can do anything he wants to build his program. I just don't agree with his tactics. Now, I used a basic principle when I took over and had to do that job. I treated the players like they were my stepchildren. I treated them good. I worked it out, tried to make it out, so I not lose one player. I didn't do it ever. And Northern Illinois, I went to the pros, the United States Football League. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't agree with his tactics. It's his decision.
A middle-aged obese woman jealous over something that's happened in the past.
Breaking news. Colorado didn't miss every block on Saturday. Deion executed a block. Amazing.
Or some random on Facebook. They sit around complaining about everything he's done, waiting and hoping that one day he'll fail. And I admit, it can be frustrating encountering these people. At least for me it was. But then I had to realize, in spite of all their hate, Coach Prime is still having success.
Look at me. What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me, so you ain't nothing you can do to me.
Because the critics don't matter. Their protest isn't impeding anything he's doing. Because all he has to do to succeed is win. And the only thing he has to do to win is recruit. Because that's 90% of the job. And the recruits he's looking for are boys and young men between ages 16 and 22. High school and college-age athletes. He's not looking for boomer-age conservatives or middle-aged women, so they can talk all they like. They're not the audience he's looking for. They simply don't matter. So I'm going to end things right here, but before I go, follow me on my other social media platforms. And if you like this video, please share the link on your social media platforms. That, more than anything, would be a huge help in getting the word out. But most importantly, check out the other videos in my library, as I'm sure there's something there you'll enjoy. Here's a preview of my latest work. So Boomerang is the story of a cocky ad exec named Marcus, who was played by Eddie Murphy, his best friend Gerard, played by David Alan Grier, Angela, the object of Marcus and Gerard's desire, played by Halle Berry, Jacqueline, Marcus's on-again, off-again fling, and Tyler, played by Martin Lawrence. But we won't be talking too much about Tyler because he doesn't play a significant role in the movie and won't be playing a significant role in this video. But for the most part, they all work together for the same company. Well, Marcus is the alpha dog. He's got the big office on the top floor with his own receptionist. He's got looks, money, and status. He's also good with the ladies.
Good morning. Hey, stranger. Nice to see you, man. Good morning. Good morning, cuteness. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? What's up? Hey, morning. Morning. Hey. Good morning.
And when it comes to women, 9s and 10s is all he'll accept. He once dumped a woman, a beautiful woman, simply because her feet were bad.
She was beautiful, but her feet were jacked up.
What?
Yeah, I pulled the covers back.
Yeah.
It was hammer time. I should have known something was up. I seen her shoes had little bumps on the top of the shoes when I met her, but I thought maybe it was an old shoe or something. And you would never, ever think a woman that fine would have hammer time in her shoe.
Come on, man. You don't f*** her feet. Damn.
I hope I'm not out of line here, man, but don't you think like you were just a little bit too picky?
Yeah, right?
What happened with Tracy, man? Gerard, you met that girl. She's not very smart.
Come on, man, you don't f her brains.
I'm looking for perfection.
As for Gerard, his best friend, he's got the small office, the small closet office on the main floor, and he gets no play from the ladies. He's funny looking, socially awkward, and dresses like a suburban dad. He's a simp, a male effeminist, the type of guy who begs a woman to be in a relationship. He's your typical friend zone guy, the dude that hangs around a woman for decades while she plays the field hoping she can find someone better than him. He's the guy that women settle for last.
To watch them and study their movements.
Get out of here,
It's an
Marcus.
art form, too.
You know, I can't do that, man. That's why you don't get no man.
Exactly.
Hey, Tyler, there's other things in life besides Come on, how about sharing, commitment? You know, you got to get in touch with your feminine side like me.
Starting to sound a little on the soft side. Starting to sound soft now.
Borderline bitch. Now, you know what your problem is?
Then there's Angela. Angela is the wifey type. She's fit, feminine, inspirational, cute, bubbly, optimistic, and loyal. The true definition of a helpmeet. A woman who would do anything to help you accomplish your goals. She's the type of woman that you look at and you see your future. The woman you want to come home to every day. The woman you want to raise your children. Women like her aren't single. That's all I have to say about it. What do you have to say about it? Leave a comment in the comment section and let's have a conversation. Okay, so you've heard me say this a million times. So if you like this video, please give it a like and leave a comment in the comments section and share the link on your social media platforms. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you'll get alerts every time I upload new content. This is the Layman's Journal. Thanks for stopping by. I'm out.
Hell! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And while I do appreciate you sharing, subbing, and leaving comments, I'm going to ask that you take another step further in keeping the channel going. I set up a membership plan for those of you who would like to offer further support in the development of this channel. It's not anything expensive or special. I'm just asking for 99 cents a month, which is enough for me to continue doing the work that I do here.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
In the future, there will be additional tiers with added benefits, but for right now, I just need your support so that I can cover basic costs. So please, sign up so I can continue bringing you awesome content. This is the Layman's Journal. I'm out.